The Flashpoint paradox. Imagine losing your mother to a supervillain from the future and growing up with your father in jail because he is blamed for her mysterious death. That's Barry Allen's origin story, and if you really think about it, it's dark as f*** and traumatic as hell. I'm surprised the speedster is still able to crack jokes and smile, given his traumatic childhood. But a big struggle for Barry in the Flashpoint paradox is accepting what you can't change and changing what you can. But Barry spends his time running away from his problems. It's a big reason why he caused the Flashpoint. He ran so fast that he broke the time barrier and tried stopping his mother's death, but ended up creating a world on the brink of the apocalypse. A world with no Justice League or a Superman. I remember the Flashpoint comic having a more complicated story, and the movie being much more streamlined. But it's been a while since I read the actual comic. I know that the comic explored the idea of Thawne killing Flash's mother, and they don't really touch on that in the movie, or the creation of the New 52 universe, which wasn't touched in this movie either. I also think Deathstroke had a much bigger role in the comic than in the movie, where his character was reduced to only a couple of lines. Martha Wayne, who's actually the Joker in this story, I remember was much more present in the comics, and I remember being astounded by the rivalry with her ex-husband. So if there's anything I didn't enjoy in this movie was how the Flashpoint paradox cut out a lot of interesting stuff from the comic. Even though I already knew the story, there was a moment I was actually caught off guard and even shouted, "Oh shit," out loud. And that's when Wonder Woman slits Billy Batson's throat. That scene was wild, man. Like, wow-wee! Wow-wee! I do, however, recommend the comic set in the Flashpoint universe titled Flashpoint: The Secret Seven. There's a storyline with Vestman that is psychedelic and full of drama. I highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out. The voice cast for this movie is insane. First of all, Kevin Conroy. I mean, he returns as Batman, and when Conroy is voicing bats, you know we're off to a good start. We got Carrie Ooles as Aquaman and Orn, which is an interesting and badass choice. Robin of Locksley underwater. I recognized him as Orn like I heard his British voice, but he did a great job as Aquaman because I didn't recognize his voice. Then Michael B. Jordan as Cyborg, which was an excellent choice and a fan cast of mine to play Cyborg. I think Jordan has the acting chops, the physique, and can bring a boyish element to the character. Even though Ray Fisher is actually one of my favorite renditions of Cyborg on the big screen. But it's unlikely that he'll ever return as Cyborg, so I don't know, we'll see. Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern, who I've talked before about him being the perfect casting choice for Hal Jordan. Ron Perlman, motherfucking Hellboy, as Deathstroke, who is a great actor and lended his awesome voice to an already awesome character. And finally, Kevin McKidd as Thomas Wayne, who kind of sounds like some goon that does petty crime with Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the Flashpoint paradox, him and Thawne. I definitely recommend the Flashpoint paradox as it's the movie that set off the DC AMU universe and the New 52 in the comics. It's got some really cool moments, and Thomas Wayne as Batman is a real treat to watch. Also, the animation style was really cool. It kind of looks like an anime. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be posting more videos like this one. My name is Reverse Flash, and
it was me, Barry. I forgot all about you. I forgot